Good morning. This is Weinkrantz, and I am here with yet another wonderful San Antonio resource here in town, Ryan Kelly with Pear Analytics. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Alan.
Ryan, tell me about your business. And what's interesting about what you're doing is you can actually help companies track visitor behavior and calculate the true ROI on your online marketing efforts.
Yes. Okay. What we do is provide companies or agencies with the ability to come up with measurable techniques where we can provide actionable results on their marketing efforts, and we use a host of different tools to do that. And kind of the analogy I like to use is let's imagine you walk into a grocery store and you walk up and down 3-4 aisles, you pick up 3 or 4 products, and then you leave the store and don't buy anything. Okay? What we do is we track the behavior of that visitor, let's say on a website, to where we know which aisle you walked up, what time you were there, what products you picked up, how much of the label you read, and then what we actually want to find out is why did you leave the store and not buy anything. So that's, traditional analytics tell you a lot about the what's going on, so they'll tell you all the statistics of, time on site, average visitors. What we're really after is why certain things are happening or maybe not happening. So if your goal is to have a certain conversion on the website and it's just not happening, we'll actually analyze using different tools to figure out what we can do to improve that actionable event.
Okay, and some of these tools are tools you buy, and some, I understand, you have some proprietary technologies that you've recently developed.
Yes, some of the tools, well, there's free tools, there's some that we pay subscriptions to. For example, some of the tools will give me what's called a heat map, and it will show me hot and cold areas of the website. It will have other tools that will show me of your competitors' websites, what keywords are driving traffic to your competitor's site, and where people go when they leave your site. So if people come to your site, it'd be nice to know, where do you go after you leave me? Is it to my competitor? All different kinds of questions start to come out of some of the tools and the data that we're able to capture. As far as our proprietary tools, what we've actually developed is an algorithm that will analyze your website and grade you on 10 or 12 different criteria. And what I've built it for is to kind of help people, show them what areas that they can do to improve, why these things are important, and how to take steps to improving those areas so that they can improve their score, their grade, what have you. So we've built one for websites, we're building one for blogs, and we're building one to analyze keywords. And we're also building one that will analyze of all the social media sites. A lot of companies are trying to get into social media now.
Right.
And
right.
they just don't know where to start, because you literally have thousands of social sites that you could start getting involved with. So how do we narrow that down to maybe 5 or 10 that we can start going into and finding out more about? So we've got a huge database of all the social sites, and we've profiled each one. So we can tell you all kinds of things about their types of visitors, the industries that might want to use these types of sites, where they rank in terms of Alexa or PageRank popularity, for example. And we also grade their site for SEO as well. So what we can do is our client can type in several different types of demographics. Say, I'm in the tech industry, these are my demographics, people of my customers, and then it'll basically spit out, these are the social sites that you should look at based on the profile we've been able to capture. So it's a really interesting tool to help narrow down of all the social media that's going on.
Okay, so really what you do is you help companies really put pen to paper, so to speak, with metrics, measurement tools, return on investment, because what I see or what I sense is a lot of companies want to get into this, know they need to be on the web, doing social media to some degree, but have no way to measure it. You come in, you can not only help measure, but help analyze and help refine strategies.
Correct.
Okay.
I think it's important that when we're measuring all this data, that we're able to tell the client which areas of your marketing are performing better, because as we're in this economy right now, the first thing that ends up happening is people's marketing budgets get cut.
Right.
And really it's just the easiest thing to do. But what if I could tell you that this activity and this activity are generating 150% ROI? Would you cut those out of your budget?
Absolutely not.
So we can help define and measure, and we create nice dashboards, one-page reports, not 300-page
Right.
books that, then I give to the client, expect them to analyze it. We come up with key performance indicators of how we're doing, and we show them the ROI on each activity so that they can make better decisions on what to do.
Okay, how does a company find you on the internet?
We can go to pearanalytics.com. That's P-E-A-R, like the fruit.
Right.
Analytics.com, and we get a lot of questions about why the pear and the fruit, and I go back to the kind of the purpose of why we started, which is we provide a fresh, crisp, organic approach to analytics and data analysis that I think is different. So.
Great. Okay, well, thank you for your time today. It was really great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.